What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Show Tizzy from the BX Busy, representing POG Army NYC. And today, I'm doing the very first episode of You Got a Question, Show Got Answers. Now, I posted up a post on Facebook yesterday, and I told all my friends and all the followers of this channel, if you have any questions about any fitness questions, you can comment and ask me, and I will answer it on the new show, which is this show right here. And there's a lot of good questions on there. I'm going to try to answer about 4 to 5 questions, and that's it. Before I do that, I gotta eat my post workout meal, and this is called showbalaya, like jambalaya. I call it showbalaya with potato wheat bread, and I gotta have it with the hot sauce, And I know what a lot of you thinking right now. You like, damn, that hot sauce look familiar. They serve that at Chipotle. I think you got that from Chipotle. And yes, I did take it from Chipotle. Yes, I did. So I'm gonna eat this right quick, and one more thing. I'm wearing the Who Better Game sweater. Shout outs to TB Who Better. He's an up and coming rapper from New York City. He's very good. You can check him out at TB Who Better on Facebook. Hit him up, and you can get you one of these shirts. He ships it anywhere. He ships it worldwide. So TB Who Better Gang, that's his brand. I'm representing him right now, and hit him up on TB Who Better on Facebook. Let me eat this, and I'm gonna holler back at you. And now we're back. That was some good food right there. But let's get into these questions. First question from David Martinez. His question is, how can I get big without taking nothing? So basically what he's asking is, how can he get big without being on steroids or HGH? Basically it's simple. You want to get big, you got to eat big. Simple as that. A lot of people have a misconception. Whether you're dieting or bulking, you must eat 6 times a day. You have to reach a calorie surplus. Now, you want to get big, so you have to take in at least 2,500 calories a day. So, up your calorie intake, and you'll get big. Also, hit the gym hard. As hard as you train, you got to put that right back into your system. A lot of carbs. When you want to diet and lose weight, you want to watch your carb intake. But when you want to get big, you want to increase your carb intake. And the best time to have carbs is right when you wake up, because when you wake up, your body is carb depleted, and also right after the gym. You want to fill up on carbs because your body is carb depleted. But you want to bulk, so you got to eat a lot of complex carbs as well. There's good carbs and there's bad carbs. The bad carbs are shit like potato chips and candy and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Eating McDonald's and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Complex carbs, things such as wheat, beans, Greek yogurt, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Fruit's a complex carb. I'm gonna be doing a shopping with show video real soon, so you can see what I shop when I'm bulking and when I'm dieting. Right now I'm bulking, so it's gonna be a bulk video. But answer to your question, how do you get big without taking anything? One, you need protein, so you need to get a protein shake. Protein powder. Go to the nutrishop. The link is right here. Go to the nutrishop. Get you some protein. Good protein with high carbs and high protein. Up your calorie intake. At least 2,500 calories a day. And hit the gym hard, brother. I hope that answers your question, and we're gonna go on to the next question. Okay, next question. Next question comes from Sharon Williams. Her question is it okay to eat before or after you work out? And this is a common question that I get a lot. Oh, and I want to thank you for the question, Sharon Williams. And also I want to thank you for the question, David Motinez. I want to thank you both for your questions. Um, like I was saying, a lot of people get this confused, and they have listen to so many different people, and people get confused on this answer. But I'm here to tell you whether you want to eat before and after you work out. The reason is because your body is like a car. You can't really do anything without fuel. So when you eat before you go to the gym, you're actually loading up on carbs and protein so you can perform in the gym. You go to the gym without eating anything, you're not going to perform to your best of your ability. Now, while saying this, when you're in the gym, you're performing, exhausting all that energy. You're getting carb depleted, using all your carbs, using all your protein. You're gonna feel, drained at the end of your workout. If you worked out really hard, then you must eat again because your body has to fill back up on carbs and protein just to function right during the day. When you're hungry and you feel weak, that's really your body saying, "No, I need carbs. I need fuel." So it's the same thing. Working out. You need to eat before and after you work out. No matter if you're bulking up or dieting, just like I told David Motinez in the previous question, you have to eat 6 times a day, and you know, obviously, when you need 6 times a day, some is going to be before and after you work out. So yes, you should eat before and after you work out. Okay, this next question is from Jonathan Olivio. He said, "My name is Jonathan. I saw your pic on Facebook, and you said you could help with any question. I want to get a big chest, but with a lean look. Right now, it's not as big as I want it to be. I also want to get my arms as big as you. Any advice? How often do you hit the gym? How long? What's your routine? And what supplements do you take?" Well, first off, Jonathan, thank you for sending that an email. And answer your question about how to get your chest bigger. Um, you might want to check out my video that I put up. Pecs on deck, get the hose wet. Um, your second question was, you want to get a lean look. All right, so in order to get your chest bigger, you have to eat. You got to bulk up. You got to bulk up, and you got to hit chest hard. Um, when you diet, when you cut up, when you lean out, cut up, that's when your chest is going to get bigger. When you cut up, that's the whole point of bulking and then dieting. That's the game. You got to do it. You're building yourself to get big, and then as you get big, then you sculpt in the body part as you lean out. Um, Arms, you gotta hit. As to get arms as big as mine, or to get to where I'm at, whatever. You gotta go hard in the gym. It's not gonna come overnight. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take some time, but you gotta dedicate yourself to really want to do it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real with you. There's days where I don't even want to go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? But it's those days that determine on how you look. You know what I'm saying? It's those days, it's that work ethic that kicks in. When I guess, there's people out there with lagging body parts, and sometimes they wonder, damn, why is this body part lagging? It's because, I guess there was a day that they didn't want to go to the gym. They didn't want to focus. You got to focus. You know what I'm saying? And you got to hit the gym hard. Days that when you don't want to go to the gym, sometimes those are the days where you work out harder than most. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you giving yourself that push. Once you train your mind to give yourself that push on, yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna get it done. Fuck, I didn't want to come in, but I'm already fucking here. You know what I'm saying? I might as well not go half-ass. Cause what the fuck is the point of me even being here? So you hit it hard. You know what I'm saying? Um, and also too my splits. Sometimes I'll have a arm day, and I just work out arms, and then I may throw in like a tricep. I'm not tricep, a trap day. I throw traps in there. It's all on your splits. Like today, I did chest, but then I doing some arm routines in there too. You know what I'm saying? Only because some of the chest movements that I was doing, it activated my biceps, so I wanted to give my biceps an extra push or whatever. So that's what I did. But it's all in your splits too. We're gonna get into that on another show, but okay. And your last question was, what supplements do you take? All right. Well, like I said before, I'm on this, protein called Gainer Seven. The Gainer Seven has about 58 grams of protein and 106 grams of carbs. And it's supposed to be the best on the market. I've been taking it for a while, and it's been giving me pretty good size. From the times I've been taking it. They also when you lean out, they also have the Gainer Seven, in a red bottle. That's for when you're cutting. It has less, carbs and less protein. Um, and that's also good for when you're cutting as well. But for bulking and stuff like that, I'm on Gainer Seven. Also, another supplement that I'm on is called Nature's EFA. I guess it's EFA or whatever. But it's pretty good. Just healthy fats. A lot of fish oils, they only contain omega threes, or you may have some that just have omega six, or they have some that still have omega three and six, or they have ones that just have threes, just have six, just have nines. This particular brand by Nutech has omega three, six, and nine in it. So it's supposed to be the best on the market, and I must admit I do agree. Um, Ever since I've been taking it, it's been giving me better size and lubricating my joints to where I don't feel the bones. Sometimes you feel your bones cracking when you're doing certain. I don't feel that anymore. Ever since I've been taking this, so this is a very good product. Look into this, you know, and that's basically it. No, I don't take anything else. I don't take any testosterone boosters, or I don't take any anything else, HGH or anything. I'm natural, so I don't take anything else besides that. So you know, subscribe to the channel, Jonathan, and just walk with me on this journey. And if you're in the New York area or whatever, if you want to work out, definitely do that. Send me a link, and we can work something out. And this is the last question. This question comes, from the email. It comes from Richie Porter. This question is: I have a question. If you don't eat as much but still gain weight, what should I do? Well, I guess he means he doesn't eat as much, but he still gains weight. What should he do? What should he do? It still goes back to the first question and first answer, and I have to reiterate this because I want people to really understand this. Whether you're gaining weight or trying to lose weight, you must eat 6 times a day. Because you want your body to stay anabolic. You don't want to go to catabolic. I'm gonna break it down to you like this. All right. When you don't eat 6 times a day, right, your body is basically telling itself, self, I don't know when this motherfucker gonna feed me again. So what I'm gonna do when he does feed us, I'm gonna hold all that shit in me. I'm not gonna release nothing. I'm gonna keep all that shit in me. Cause I don't know when this motherfucker gonna feed me again. That's when your body's catabolic. When your body's anabolic, this is what your body tells itself. All right, it's 9 o'clock. He gonna feed me. We eating. all right, by 10, 30, 11, we're gonna let go of this shit because I know it's like clockwork. He gonna feed me again, and then you do it at 11, and then oh shit, by 1 o'clock we gonna let this shit go because I know this motherfucker gonna feed me. We gonna eat again. That's anabolic. So you want to keep your body in an anabolic state as much as possible, whether you're bulking or whether you're eating. So try to eat 6 times a day, and try to remember when you have protein shakes, that's considered eating as well. So I hope my answer, hope with your question. I have more videos of chef show coming up. To give you more recipes of what to eat. I'm here for y'all people. You know what I'm saying? I was just like most of y'all out there that didn't have any answers. And, I asked, and now I'm just trying to get that information back out to y'all. So hopefully, it's people around, people around you that want to get into it but don't know how to do it. And you can relate this stuff to them too, man. I'm here for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? This has been the next question. Comes from Pistol Paulie. His question is, hey, I've been looking into gyms for price, clean, and activity. So far, I got LA Fitness or YMCA with Planet Fitness. What should I choose? Pistol Paulie, I want to thank you for the question. And, I'm going to keep it real with you, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how Planet Fitness may feel about this or people who go to Planet Fitness. But Planet Fitness is a hippie gym. And when I say a hippie gym, tell me any gym, right? A real gym that serves motherfucking pizza to their fucking clients. Who the fuck serves pizza at a gym? Like this one Planet Fitness I know. They serve on every first of the month or every first Wednesday or Tuesday or whatever the fuck it is. They serve you pizza. How the fuck you gonna serve pizza and work out? How? When does that even fucking come into play? So I say fuck Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness is a beginner gym for people who want to work out and they don't really know what to do, and then Planet Fitness take advantage of them. It's very rarely that you'll see a dedicated or real, fitness person in Planet Fitness. Or don't get me wrong, there's some people that go to Planet Fitness and their physiques look good, but they're about to graduate into a better gym once they see that. You said LA Fitness. LA Fitness is a good gym. LA Fitness that I went to, that I've experienced, they're pretty good gyms. The YMCA. It depends on which YMCA you're going to. Cause like I said, we keep it real here at POG man. Some YMCA's are better than others, depending on the neighborhood that you go to. You ain't gonna you may find a good, gym in the hood, YMCA in the hood that's good, but it won't be as good as the one is in the other neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? So, it's basically, if you want, you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. Now, I know for a fact that LA Fitness is in a great, 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 great competition with LA Fitness right now. So, New York Sports Club lowered their price to accommodate, LA Fitness. But it's basically what the fuck you want to do, man. If you really want to train and be around a good atmosphere, you can go to LA Fitness, you can go to New York Sports Club, or you can go to independent gyms, like Powerhouse. I go to Powerhouse. Those type of gyms are, where the real, bodybuilders are at. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna learn stuff from people in there. You know what I'm saying? You're only as good as your environment. You know what I'm saying? So if you're serious about, really making some great gains and shit like that, go to independent gym. Go to LA Fitness. Even go to the YMCA. You know what I'm saying? New York Sports Club. You know, but those beginner gyms like Blink and New York and I'm sorry, Planet Fitness. I wouldn't recommend going there. You know, not if you're serious about bodybuilding, because you're not gonna get that same kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? You want to be around people who's, you know, like you, if not better. You know what I'm saying? I always want to be around people better than me, so I know my expectations are and I can reach that. Just work hard and reach that. That's just me. But to answer your question, do not go to Planet Fitness. Anything but Planet Fitness. And I hope that helped you. I know a lot of y'all probably wondering right now, like, why do I have a different outfit on in this video? Well, the answer to that is because when I was answering questions yesterday, or I recorded this, when I was answering the questions yesterday, I forgot to answer this one question. And, I went back and as I was loading it onto the computer, I said I didn't answer the question. So now I'm going back and I'm answering the question. So this is why I have another outfit on. So moving forward, Latoya King writes, what is the best thing to eat or to do to minimize lactic acid buildup and reduce soreness? Well, first off, Latoya, I want to thank you for sending that question, and I'm going to answer to the best of my ability. I know a lot of people right now are saying, what the hell is she talking about? What is lactic acid? I don't know what lactic acid is. What the fuck is that? Well, basically, you do know what it is, but you didn't know what the name was for it. Basically, what lactic acid is when you feel soreness in your muscle or fatigue. For example, as humans, we run on what's called an ATP-PC system, which gives us energy to perform tasks. Now, as I'm sitting here, I'm talking to you. I'm breathing in oxygen, and I'm exhaling while I'm talking. That gives me enough energy to do this task, which that is called the aerobic system. It doesn't take a significant amount of ATP to perform that. So the oxygen I need to talk gives me that. Now, when you're training or when you're sprinting or whatever, your body switches over from an aerobic system to an anaerobic system. That anaerobic system, it produces high level of ATP. And when it does that, one of the side effects of that is it releases a lot of waste. And the waste is lactic acid. So that's what gives you the burning sensation in your muscle. And that also, what makes you feel fatigued. So her question was, how do you stop the lactic acid buildup? Well, there's something that's called B-alanine. And it's also something that's called citrulline malate. That's what it's called. And what that does is that it blocks the lactic acid. Now, you can find this stuff in certain pre-workouts. One of the pre-workouts that I know that's off the top of my head is called NOXP3, which they have at the nutrishop. You can go get. I don't know where they have it anywhere else. I know they definitely have it at the nutrishop. That's where I shop. So you can go there. I'm going to have a link in the description so you can check that out. Also, they ship. So I'll leave the number to the nutrishop in the description. You can call them up and they'll ship it to you. Or if you're in the Bronx, or if you're in the New York area and you want to stop in the store and go get it, I'll also leave the address in the description as well. Another thing that you could do, you can up your amino acid intake during your workouts. With the amino acid, certain amino acids, I would say take 10 grams, which is like 2 scoops of BCAAs that they sell at the nutrition shop as well. See, every amino acid is different. Every BCAA is different. So some are more potent than others. But the one I take is about 2 scoops and you're fine. Like I said, you just got to shop around. But look for those 2, ingredients that I told you about, and you should be fine. Also, too, you might want to, I don't know if you're getting enough sleep at night. Maybe you want to get some sleep. more sleep. A full 6 to 8 hours. Also, in between your sets, you might want to stretch. Do a little stretching in between sets to get the blood flowing. Drink water. Drink some water. And that's about it. So I hope I answered your question. I came back just to answer that question, and I helped you out. Thanks for the question. Oh yeah, please stay tuned. I'm gonna be having POG NYC hoodies. I'm gonna be having POG NYC shirts. I might have POG NYC hats. I'm definitely gonna have a POG NYC sports bottle. So stay tuned for that. Like, subscribe, share. I'm only gonna get bigger by y'all support. I'm here for y'all, man. I'm here to give my information that I learned and give it to y'all. Let's grow this channel. Let's grow this brand. This New York thing, but it's for worldwide. Holla at your boy. Show Tizzy.